Welcome back to my channel and a happy new year to you. It was a crazy year last year for some of us, but we made it. You made it and you should be proud. This past holiday season has been something really special. It all started a week before Christmas. We had family over and everybody. There was a lot of noise, a lot of laughter, shouting, celebration, and all the things that family brings. You get what I mean? Anyone with me? I mean, it was amazing. We had different moments. It was great. I had such a swell time during this past holiday. Maybe too much of a swell time. I mean, honestly, I tried as much as possible to keep with my healthy habits. I try to follow like the 80-20 rule, where like 80% of the time I do, the healthy stuff, and then 20% of the time I can do whatever. But it just seemed unreal for the most part. It seemed like I was in an alternate universe where I did not give a flying flip about anything, and everything and anything went. Like it was that much of a blast. I slept late sometimes, woke up late sometimes, or slept late sometimes and woke up early. Never really went to bed early during this past holiday, so that was just not an option. But it was definitely a shift in my normal routine and the normal things that I did, but it was so I was not at work during this time, so it was easy for me to change up my schedule. I honestly try to stick to my runs and go to the gym during this time, and it was going great up until Christmas morning. I did not actually plan to work out during the Christmas weekend, but it was great. Christmas morning we put up the tree. As you can see, I haven't put down my tree yet. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It's just it's easy to put it up because everybody's excited, and putting it down is just the hard part of it. But we had Christmas stockings. It's all gone now because everybody took the gifts and stuff. We had gifts under the tree. We had food. We had drinks. It was great. It was amazing. It was a great Christmas time, and I didn't plan to work out during this time. I really just wanted to spend the time with family. I had planned that Monday morning I would get back into it. It snowed a little bit. It snowed just a little bit the day before, so Christmas Eve, which is also my dad's birthday, so shout out to my dad. So it snowed a little bit, and I was like, oh, how nice, we're gonna have a white Christmas. And it stopped snowing Christmas morning, and I was like, oh, well, not so much of a white Christmas. And then the next day, it was snowing, really snowing. I'm like, well, that kind of came one day late, it was snowing a lot. I was not expecting that much snow. There was weather warnings, so we had to cancel our plans because we planned to go out a couple of those nights after Christmas, on the 26th to 27th. So we had to cancel our plans. Some of those things, we wanted to go bowling, so we actually went there, and we had to turn back because they had to close because of the weather warning. They didn't want people to driving at night and stuff, especially when the road wasn't clear and the snow was all over the place, and just to be safe. Totally get it. Totally get it. So we came home, we got some pizza, got some ice cream, and we just sat, watched a movie. It was great. I mean, everything is great when you have people around, right? When you have great people. So it was great. So the next day, morning, I was like, okay, it's time to get to the gym. And usually, I normally work out in the evening. And so I was gonna go work out, but I was just doing my day stuff, just random stuff during the day, little work here just to kind of keep myself busy. I didn't go for my run in the morning because it had snowed, and I'm a new runner. I don't know how to run in the snow, at least not yet. I did not think that it was possible to run in the snow. What am I gonna do? Go out there and I just constantly had this picture of me going out in the snow and just trying to run and just falling down, because I run a lot of hills, and I was just like, okay, it's gonna be steep, it's gonna be really slippery because of the ice and stuff. Ice probably formed underneath the snow, and it's just gonna be dangerous, so don't even bother. So no runs for me during this time. But it was morning, and I was getting ready. It was getting towards the time I would normally go to the gym in the evening. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym today. And I got a call from my gym. It's like, yo, we're closing really early today because of the weather. Don't come in. I was like, well, okay. So, no gym, what are we gonna do? We tried to go out, we couldn't actually go anywhere because of the weather, so you know, we stayed home, did the same thing, got some ice cream, got some cake, and we, you know, saw a movie or something. The next day, the same thing, and then just like 1 week later, this is 1 week later actually, so for the like past week, it was just like a lot of food, a lot of like fun and stuff, no workout, no exercise, none of that. Now, prior to this holiday season, I could see, like if I looked at myself in the mirror, I could actually see some abs, like, you know, like, I would be able to see it. But then, you know, it started because during the holiday season, I started to notice that I wasn't seeing it anymore. I wasn't frightened or threatened by any of that. I knew that I was gaining some weight. Like, I knew it. It's obvious, like, it happens. But I wasn't threatened and frightened by that. And it just really, you know, it was just a moment for me, which was really amazing because I didn't ever think that I would be that comfortable just knowing that I'd gained some pounds, and I wasn't even frightened about it, right? Because I knew and had understood how exactly to combat like the weight that I gained. Like I know what I need to do in order to get back in shape because I did it once before. And you know, that's one of the beauties that 2021 had brought for me, which is basically taught me a lot about myself, a lot about my body, and I know exactly how to reach my goals. And so because of the habit that I built in 2021, I know that I wasn't gonna, you know, feel guilty usually gaining weight or like eating ice cream and all of those things, cake and all of that, in like the amount that I did this past holiday. I smiled because it was just so interesting, and I did not feel any sense of guilt or anything like that because I know that it's my body and I know exactly how to take care of it, and I know that, you know, being, you know, just enjoying the moment with family and stuff shouldn't be stressful, right? You know, it shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, it's holiday season, I'm just stressed out because I'm probably gonna eat and gain all the weight and all of that. I know a lot of people are not there yet, and that's the reason why I'm shooting this video, because I just really want to share with people and help people understand that, look, when you've learned, like when you've kind of gone through the journey and just stayed consistent, like going to the gym consistently and just at least following the 80-20 rule, right? It doesn't even matter what happens to you in life, but as long as you kind of stay consistent with the habit that you've built, you'll be fine. For the most part, you'll be fine. You'll be able to get back to, you know, that spot where you were before. Sometimes at some point it takes more effort to remain where you are than to... Okay, so basically the whole conclusion of this video is during this next couple months, I'm going to be sharing my journey with you on how I am getting back in shape and even better shape than I was in 2021. Okay, so I'm gonna have to face my fears by going to the gym and actually taking a measurement of my weight and all of the things and starting this journey and properly documenting every step of the way, what it looks like, where I'm at, and what I've learned doing this journey. Okay, now I just got back from the gym, so hence the really, you know, I mean it's not an ugly shirt. I think purple looks great, but it's not like the best shirt ever. Probably should have worn red or something. Anyway, that's not important. You know, I really want you guys to come on this journey with me. I really want you to come on this journey with me, and you know, let's help each other. Let's keep ourselves accountable. Like this video, this entire thing right here will help keep me accountable. And so I want you to kind of just take that and, you know, start your own journey. So send me a message, send me a DM, you know, comment and all of that, so we can keep each other accountable. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to more fitness content, and basically just me sharing my fitness journey and the things that I've learned this year. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in our next video sometime. Well, next week. See ya.